I said list in the title, but maybe it's just gonna be one list because I want to eat in a bit, and it's a pretty big list, so I might just do one. I might change the title later, but I wanted to do a attractiveness personality tier list because I had this conversation with a woman that we were talking about what I was looking for in a woman. And I don't know why I'm doing this, but I just kind of wanted to express what I was feeling right now. So that's why I'm doing this. So, you know, I was talking about why it's like impossible to meet someone because my standards are so incredibly high. So I was like, why not do this, right? I want to check out something because I have a tier list right here. And I think I can share this, but I can't like show you the picture. I could just share the link, I believe. This one. So I'm doing that one. It's called female album. So I'm ranking the females on personality, and their character, and on top of those two things, their music. So I'm most interested in for this case, the music, because that's what matters most in this case. Then there, what comes first? Attractiveness or personality? Then I would rate their attractiveness and then their personality. So if they tick all of the three boxes, then they are goddess tier. If they tick one, it's probably a mid tier or like shit. Two is high to top, I think, and three is god. So or goddess in this case. So that's the link, by the way. That's what I'm doing, the female album. So, because I was talking about her about this, or not per se this list, but just about what I was looking for in a woman. So, let's get them ranked. So we have all time best, incredible, great, good, okay, bad, horrible, and all time worst. So, okay. So what do we have first? Oh, we also have partial hurt, not partially, but partial hurt. If that's a word, I don't think it is. It's just partially, I believe. So partial hurt and never hurt. So that's most likely what I'm doing, right? Okay. So Lana Del Rey, um, this is a good one to start off with. I think that Lana Del Rey she is attractive to a certain degree. I think she's a little bland, as far as her personality goes and her music especially. But she has improved over the years with Norman Fuckwell or Norman fucking Rockwell. That album, it's a funny title, it's pretty edgy, but it's a good album apparently. So I can't hate on her too much, but it's like an early album of hers. So oh yeah, and let's rank the sleeve too. I think it's pretty generic. Music videos are lit. Depends which ones. Depends. So Lana Del Rey, I would rank this one bad because I don't like the that her name is like on the whole thing, right? If you're that iconic, your name shouldn't be there. It should just like it's just your face, and I would recognize you. She has like Lana Del Rey in big ass caps there, so I'm not a huge fan of that. So I would rank that one bad. Or should I rename them? I'm kind of like I'm kind of annoyed at the titles probably. Yeah, let's retitle them. Okay, so the first one is Goddess tier, right? For me, Goddess tier. Then we have top tier. Top tier. High tier, mid tier, low. That's what I prefer, honestly. So I still put it Lana in shit there. Yeah, I kind of agree with that though. And then there are two tiers left, which I don't. I'm probably just gonna leave those alone. I think I'm just gonna rank them on what unless it's like that bad. But I don't think I will get to that. So whatever. Can I erase them? Yeah, you can delete the rows. Okay. So I'm gonna delete probably horrible. I'm gonna delete horrible tier, all time worst because shit tier is just shit. It's just shit. I'm gonna delete partial because partial is not a word. It's partially, so that's wrong on their part. Yeah, okay. So what's left now is goddess tier, top tier, high tier, mid tier, low tier, shit tier, and never heard. So if I've never heard them, I've never heard them. I've either heard it or not. It's not like I've partially heard it. That's just kind of like this is just kind of whatever. Okay. Why would you only listen to an album like halfway through? And that's just that boring. But then it's just bad in my opinion. But there you go. Another Lana Del Rey album. It's the one where she like pulls up her sleeves and she kind of looks like glaring in a bit. I like her look though. It's not a very good album though, but it's she looks better in that picture though, and her name is still on the front cover though, but it's not like in the back like huge. It's just like on the front. It's just a little bit. So it improved. Um, I give that one a mid tier though. I mean, Lana's voice is okay, but it's kind of boring. So it's a mid tier for sure. The one where she's like by the truck where she's smiling and shit. I believe Anthony gave this one a two or something. I fucking hate this. I give this a shit there. The one where she's in the truck is shit there. Fuck that album. Miley Cyrus showing her ass. I mean, like yeah, shit comes out of it, so it's appropriately in shit there. I should just have a category for Miley Cyrus. Shit there, shit there, shit there, because a dreamy voice. It's just a bland voice to me. If you really look at Miley Cyrus, she is bland. She is like shock humor, which is not appealing to me. I don't like that she's controversial, but she has no she has no context or she has no meaning towards that shock value. It's just shock value for the sake of it. I don't like her personality all that much. I knew the time when she was like I believe she was like a big Radiohead fan, and she wanted to meet the guys in Radiohead, but they declined because it's Miley fucking Cyrus. So she got mad at them, and I'm like, "Are you fucking five or something?" So she has like the brain capacity of a fucking toddler. So she's dumb as fuck, and her music sucks. I mean, Miley, her look, she looks like a 5-year-old to me. So I'm not that attracted to Miley Cyrus. So she doesn't tick any of the boxes. She is just a fucking shitter. She's not the ugliest human ever, but she looks like like a little girl, which she is essentially. So there you go. There's another Miley album. That's shit there. Miley Cyrus and her Dead Pits and the fucking Shadow album. Damn. Hannah Montana is shit there. I think this is another Miley Cyrus album. Get the fuck out, man. Fucking Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana, same thing. Fucking how Selena is it? Yeah, yeah, Selena Gomez. It's all shit there, mate. I mean, Selena Gomez isn't the ugliest woman ever, but she's not ugly, but she's just so fucking bland. She is so characterless to me, at least, or her music at least is. Wrecking Ball is overplayed. Um, I mean, it's not really a good song to be honest. Like, it's just okay to me. It does have some emotional kind of like effect to it. It has emotion, but it's just not a really great song to be honest. So I don't really care for it all that much. Yeah, so Selena Gomez is shit there. All of her albums, essentially. Demi Lovato. I mean, she is one of those women that is like, yeah, but weak emotion. It's fucking like you're arguing against Miley Cyrus. Like, what are you doing, mate? Like, I really don't care. Um, Selena Gomez is one of those like women that is just like probably one of the most forgettable pop artists ever. She's just not interesting in any way. She is just bland. She's forgettable. She just sounds like any other global pop star. Which I could give a low tier, but she's not interesting. She's not that attractive. She's okay. But most pop stars look okay because they have like a shit ton of makeup on, but their music sucks. So I don't think that Demi deserves a low tier just because she looks average, but her music sucks too. Madonna, like a virgin. What do I think of this? I kind of hate it to be honest. I don't mind the sleeve, but Madonna is a fucking diva, and I hate divas. I hate every incarnation of it. And people treat like Madonna as a goddess, and she is like this trendsetter, and she is a female icon. I can't deny Madonna, as important in that scene, but I don't find that attractive. I don't find a bossy a woman attractive because it's she is the dominant type, and I don't like that. I like some like equal ground, between man and woman, and I think that Madonna is like the bitchy, selfish type, which I hate women like that. So Madonna goes and shit there. I don't mind the cover, but I just fucking hate Madonna. Um, is that Charlie XX? Oh no, it's another Demi Lovato. I was like, why does it look so shit? But yeah, it's Demi Lovato, so shit there. Katy Perry's Prism. I mean, I'm not the biggest Katy Perry hater. Katy Perry was a sex symbol for a while, which I don't know if I agree with that. But I don't know if I see her that way. She just looks like another pop star to me, but she was a bit more like um, cheeky. She was a bit more cheeky than other pop stars. She was a bit more sexual, like I kissed a girl and shit like that. So yeah, Katy Perry is okay. Prism is really fucking generic, but I don't mind Katy Perry. She's okay, but she is fucking dumb. She has like she has no brain. She is fucking dumb, but she's pretty. Katy Perry's pretty. So I would give her a low tier just because I think the cover is a bit pretentious, but it's not the worst thing. Like I would pick Katy Perry's Prism over any of the of like Miley Cyrus, Demi Lovato, all that shit. Katy Perry is at least somewhat memorable. Her name is funny. Katy Perry, not really, but I believe she had, yeah, she had like a fucking I kind of love hate her for this. She had a tour. Don't ask me why I know this. She had a tour that she named Hello Katie, as in Hello Kitty. Uh, I kind of love hate her for that. It's kind of whatever, but yeah, whatever. I give it a low tier. Like the album is really bland, but the cover is it's kind of hazily. It's kind of whatever. But Katy Perry is she has her moments. Mainly on Teenage Dream, but that's not this album. Oh yeah, yeah. This is Teenage Dream Deluxe, but I think they mean the whole. Or no. This is oh yeah, this is Teenage Dream Deluxe. This is from 2010, and then the Cloud Nine single, and that is like an expanded version upon that. Um, I mean, there are some good songs on that. I like Firework. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? That shit. Um, what else is like? I don't listen to Katy Perry at all. So it's been a while since I've heard that. You got California Girls with Snoop Dogg. Yeah, that's a fun song. Um, what else is on that album? Like I've not heard it in such a long time. Like every song on that album is a single. That's really impressive. Like I believe Katy Perry broke a record, as in she was the first artist in 3 decades that had something like that since Michael Jackson's Bad. That's pretty impressive. It doesn't matter what you think of Katy Perry. That's pretty impressive. So um, I give Teenage Dream a mid tier. There are some good songs on it. I don't really like the cover where she kind of just looks like a doll. It's really generic, but there are some good songs on it. It's an enjoyable album. But I like the first one more, where she's like naked, lying in the clouds. But that one is a bit too cheeky. That's probably why they changed it to the deluxe one, which is bland. But it's whatever. There are some good songs on it. Her first album, it's pretty good too. I Kissed a Girl was on there. Hot and Cold. Going to Vegas. That song was meh for me, but those other two songs were pretty good. So I'm willing to give that a mid tier too. Katy Perry has some okay songs. I don't mind her. She looks pretty too. The only thing that's really stopping her is that she's fucking dumb. She's really dumb. But besides that, she has some fun songs. I can bop some Katy Perry. Oh, that new one though. That new one is not good. I'm willing to give it a low tier because it has really freaky artwork though. Like her, like a white doll, like her eyes were like on her hand and shit like that, like kind of horror inspired. Like it's an abstract move. I like that, but the album is not great. Swish swish bish and Bon Appetit. Not the worst songs ever, but definitely iffy. But still better than anything in shit there, though. To be honest, so low tier for that one. Um, I don't recognize this one. I don't recognize this woman. This might be Sia, but I don't recognize it, so I'm not gonna rate it. Nelly Furtado. She looks kind of old though. She looks pretty, but I've never heard it before, so I don't think I can rate it. The first Madonna album. I'm willing to give it a low tier because she does have kind of an attractive face on that cover. I still don't care for the music though. I really don't care for Madonna. I listen to Katy Perry over Madonna, to be honest, and Lady Gaga and Taylor Swift and all those other divas. I listen to those any day of the week before I would ever listen to a Madonna album. That's just how I am. The only album I really like of her is Frozen, the Frozen album, which is like a bit more trip hoppy, a bit more art pop. That's why I like it. So there you go. I've never heard Nelly Furtado, so I can't really rate her. So I've never heard it before. I've only heard that I'm like a bird that can only fly away. That thing. I don't really care for that song. So I don't know. I've never heard. I don't listen to Nelly Furtado, or I've never heard her that much. I don't recognize this woman. Don't. Yeah, Nelly. This is still Nelly Furtado. Oh, Vergie. I said that really weird, but fucking Vergie. Jesus Christ, this woman destroys her career on national television. Yeah, Vergie is shit there. Fuck Vergie. I don't find Vergie that hot, to be honest. I kind of find her a attention whore. She's kind of shallow. Um, I mean, she has a good voice, but she fucking overuses it. It's in a really um, it's just too much. It's just like she overdoes it. Like an opera singer or something. Like she has a good voice, but she always like over represents her voice. She over sings, which is always her problem. She never like just sings normally, from what I know. and good ass. Virgie. I don't find it attractive to be honest. I've never really looked at her ass. It's not. I don't find Virgie attractive, and her music is awful. So shit there. I don't know. I don't listen to enough Virgie to know that, but from what I've heard of Virgie, she's awful. I fucking hate her. So shit there. Carly Rae Jepsen, she's hot. Carly Rae Jepsen is really attractive. It's her second album, I believe, the Kiss one with "Call Me Maybe" on it, which is kind of bland, but Carly Rae Jepsen is really attractive, so I'm putting her in high tier. It's arguably her weakest album. If you don't count the Christian pop rock album, the Christian pop album, the first one, which is not on this list, I believe. So even the first major label album of Carly Rae Jepsen, which is kind of bland, I still give a high tier because look at the cover, goddamn. Emotion, top tier album. I love Emotion. It's a great album. It's just a fun dance pop album. It's really good. It's really catchy. I love her her legs on the cover. It's like she's in this black room. She has a rainbow shirt on. She looks hot as shit. She looks hot as shit, and she's interesting too. She talks about Prince and fucking her inspirations and Sinead O'Connor and icons like that. She talks about the classics and she's inspired by the good ones. She kind of takes it from there and she built off of that. She built off of the Prince influence and the Sinead O'Connor influence, and she creates her own sound, or she creates her own like modern representation of that sound, and she does it really well on that album. So top tier for Emotion. Yeah, I love it. Her first album, I give a mid tier though. She looks kind of confused on that one. It's still miles better than anything on low or shit tier, but she was still finding her sound on that one. It's kind of like it might hurt some people to hear me say this, but it's kind of comparable to Katy Perry. Her first album is very Christian inspired. It's very Christian pop. It's not very interesting. It's just like she was going in the direction that her parents told her to be, or how she grew up in that setting. But after that, she found her own like global pop sound, and she became better since, as well as Katy Perry. She also became better, but not on the same level as Carly Rae Jepsen, of course. So there you go. She's actually critically acclaimed. So you can say that about very few women of this list, though, like her and a few others for sure. Fucking running dry. Okay, Kesha's Rainbow, probably one of the most overrated albums of the last 5 years. I give it a low tier to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of Kesha. She's kind of like the irresponsible slutty party girl, which I'm not a fan of those women. I'm more of a fan of the responsible, intelligent one. The more gloom and doom one, or doom and gloom. I'm more a fan of those. Like I'm more a fan of the Lana Del Rey esque women, but with an actual interesting sound, which Lana did create eventually, but it did take a while though. So I'll give Lana that. If Norman Rockwell comes on, I give it a good rating because it is a good album. But she did find her sound, but it did take a while though. So she has kind of like tainted her legacy for me at least because she has a few really shit records. But if she has like only good records now, I might become a Lana Del Rey fan. Who knows? Because she has a good album now. The one where she goes like this, the fucking Madonna album. I really don't care for Madonna. I put her in low tier. Another Kesha album. Shit tier. Like Rainbow is the only like tolerable one. The other ones are really trashy. Shit tier. Shit tier. What is this? Clara. I've never heard of her before, so I've never heard it. Don't recognize. Don't recognize. Don't recognize. it looks like a Beyonce record, but it still says Clara. So I've never heard it before. Don't know. Don't know. This is either a Madonna album or a Pink album, but I think it's Madonna because it's a really slutty one. I don't think Pink ever got that slutty. She has some kind of dignity. So I put, yeah, this is, I believe, a Madonna album. I believe this is the album that has fucking bitch and Madonna. Fuck that album. I give that a shit there. Don't recognize. I think this is a Jennifer Lopez album. I didn't even know that Jennifer Lopez had any albums. I fucking hate Jennifer Lopez now that she has like a fucking. She supports this mobile app, Coin Warriors or something. And like there's this other woman in the commercial that is like, oh my god, it's Jennifer Lopez, even though she is like irrelevant now for a whole decade. She hasn't been relevant in a whole decade. But whatever, it's Jennifer Lopez. Oh my god, she's playing a pandering mobile game. Ooh, impressive. Um, you know, Lopez does have legs though. Lopez has leg work. I'll give her that. She has an ass. Like her lower body is pretty fucking slick. I'll tell you that. But her body is. She has a good body. She's fit as fuck, but she is dumb because I've watched a video of her. Like, sometimes I look up favorite albums and I just like look at any video that I come across that looks interesting. So I saw a 40-second or even 20-second video, I believe, of why do I keep saying Madonna? Of Jennifer Lopez that was like citing her favorite albums. And the only thing that she said was, I listened to Big Sean. She didn't even name an album. She just said, I listened to Big Sean. And I'm like, but what are your favorite albums? Big Sean is not a fucking album. He is an artist, fucking all. But yeah, J Lo is basic as fuck. I kind of hate her because of that fucking mobile game. So I put her in shit here, even though I've never heard a J Lo album before, just because of that mobile game. Fuck her. I think there's another J Lo album, but I don't recognize it. Don't know. Meh? Mo? That's like one of the most annoying names ever. Mo or Meh. However you say that. The girl that was on. You got some in the lean. Her lean on by fucking the laser guy. Fucking I've never heard it before. Don't recognize. Looks like a fucking brave. What? Don't know. Don't know. These look like Mariah Carey albums, but I don't. I can't tell. Ray of Light by Madonna. My favorite Madonna album because it is artsy. It's kind of trip hoppy. It's kind of down tempo. It has some of those electronic beats. I do think it's fucking bullshit though. If you go to fucking Rolling Stones EDM list, it's on the top 30 EDM albums of all time. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, Madonna. But it's a good album though. It's my favorite Madonna album. So I put this one in high tier because I genuinely enjoy Frozen, the album, not not the fucking movie. Okay, so it's a good album. Or would I put it in the high tier? I put it in mid tier though. I really am Madonna. If it was just like a random artist, I put it in high tier, but I just hate Madonna, so that just puts it in mid tier for me. And now are more interesting triple albums, Tricky, Massive Attack, Portishead, way better trip hop, but yeah, still interesting though for a pop album. Mariah Carey, her first album, not that into it to be honest, or yeah, I believe self-titled, low tier. Mariah Carey, three times on the cover. I don't really get that low tier. By the way, Mariah Carey is attractive though, so that's the thing, and I believe she has some kind of personality, but her albums are really bland. So I'm also rating that, bland. The one with the glitter, I believe that's fucking shit tier awful album. The one where she's like wearing the brown dress. or like the brown, just the clothing with a brown backdrop, and she's like touching her hair. That one's pretty cute. I put that in mid tier. The one where she looks like Shania Twain, I put that in low tier. Looks like glitter, shit tier. Just anything that reminds me of glitter, shit tier, just for reminding me that it exists. Don't know. Oh, the one with the facelift and the fake tits shit there. This looks like a fucking Jessie J album. I believe this is like the English chick. I can't like she's kind of hot though, but her music is awful. But she's kind of hot. But I don't know, so never heard it. Never heard. Never heard. Kala by Mia. I give this one a high tier. Sometimes it's kind of difficult to listen to, but it is a good album. Paper Planes alone is a god tier song, but anything else is gonna take relief from me. So still high tier though. Like Paper Planes alone puts it in a high tier for me, but there are still some other good songs on it. Bamba Boo, good the first song. I forgot the title, but Boomba Bam or something. Her or third album, I believe, is high tier too. Enjoyable. She had like one really big song on there. Bad Girls, I think, something like that, where she was like cruising on a car, like she was doing tricks. That was her biggest song since Airplane. So there you go. And her first album is high tier too. I like all of her first four albums. I really don't care for that one. Or I put her glitchy one in mid tier too, or in mid tier because it's kind of iffy for me. Arula and Kala are classics, and her third album, her fourth album is pretty good too. But her third one is kind of weird though, so I'll put that in mid tier. I put her last album in shit tier though. That album is really really forgettable, really blunt. Adele, the one with Hello on it, I don't care. Low tier. 21 is high tier though. 21, pretty good album. You got fucking Rumor has it on there, fucking awful song. You got Someone Like You, Rolling in the Deep. What else is on there? Is Set Fire to the Flame on that album? I don't think it is. But that's my favorite Adele song, but I don't think it's on that album, essentially. There are some other songs on it now, but I forgot it. So Adele's kind of interesting too. Oh yeah, by the way, Mia's interesting too, but I didn't think about it. Adele's good too, but she's a bit more bland, but she is kind of interesting too. Her first album is mid tier for me. It's okay, I guess. It's fine. Yeah, that's Chasing Pavement. Though. It's a good song. Marina and the Diamonds. I give a high tier. I like the cover too, where she kind of looks like this kind of angelic angel. It's kind of double. Yeah, she kind of looks angelic on the album. Marina's pretty good. Or Marina, fucking Florence and the Machine. Pretty good artist. I mean, they're both good though. I don't think I know this. I don't know another Florence and the Machine album. I give it all high tier. She's pretty interesting. Beyonce. I don't think I've ever heard one Beyonce album. The one with the dress, though, I give a low tier probably. I really don't care for Beyonce. The one with Halo all in, I probably give low tier. There are so many fucking albums, Jesus Christ. Um, I don't recognize. I think this is Beyonce too. The her two last are mid tier though. She is a bit more like interesting, but she's still like probably the most overrated female artist since Madonna, probably. So I kind of hate it. I don't hate her, but I just hate how overrated she is. Grimes Visions, I think. I give this one a high tier. I like Art Angels a bit more, but Visions is pretty good too. I like it a lot. Grimes is really interesting. Grimes is like kind of like a weeaboo, kind of like an anime fan. And she's kind of like she's into video games, anime, and she's very like creative with her music. She's very artsy, kind of dorky. I like Grimes, man. I fuck with Grimes. Grimes is cool. I don't know this one. Art Angels is top tier. I love Art Angels. It's a great album. Art Angels is the best. I agree. You're actually. I kind of like you that you know that. I didn't know that you were into pop music. I must subscribe to you. I like people that are diverse. That might be into metal, but also like pop, like I do. So I like that. Art Angels is a dope album. Love Grimes. Oh yeah, this is I believe her second album, the one with the really like weird, like the weird stuffed thing. I give that a mid there probably. Um, oh yeah, and the one that niche of Alsa has got, I probably give it a high tier too, where she's like she has her tits out. I like that one. It's good. Grimes is dope. I don't know, don't know, don't know, don't know. This one looks really creepy. I don't know any of these. Lady Gaga's Joanne, I think. I gave it a low tier. It was pretty boring. Lady Gaga as an artist pretty interesting, but Joanna was really bland. She like took all of her abstract nature away. She just kind of became bland. You know, she just became another really big pop star. Or you know, she turned that down. She became more down to earth, which was like the exact opposite. The exact opposite what Lady Gaga was. So kind of takes the nature of Lady Gaga away. She was just herself. She was just Joanne. That's why the album is called Joanne because I think that's her name. I mean, it's honest though, but it's just really boring. I don't know. I think this is Robin. I've never listened to Robin. I've never heard her before. I think I've heard one song which she remixed maybe or one of her DJs. Okay, but it is pretty cool though that Nick Wick is into like Grimes and shit like that. Grimes and maybe Cardi Rae Jepsen. I fucks with that. I fucks with that. Your name kind of annoys me though, Nick Wick. You sound like a fucking ad or something. I don't know. Kind of a tedious name, but it's whatever. Think she. I don't know, but that name annoys me. I don't know. Don't know. FKA Twigs. She's kind of middle of the road for me. She sounds abstract, but she's kind of too weird for my opinion. I don't know. I'll give her a mid there. She's okay. She definitely tries in her art, but um, she doesn't really connect with me, and her covers are really ugly. So I give her a mid there. Experimental is my jam. Right on, right on. Okay, so I don't. Oh yeah, this is another FK Twix album, I believe. The one where she has like her hand in her mouth, which looks really, really weird. I give that a low there. It really turns me off. I don't know this. The Madonna one where she like the one where she covers "Hung Up," which is essentially not SOS, but what fucking ABBA song was it again? It is an ABBA song. She ripped that off. I forgot the title, but it's she ripped off an ABBA song on that album, which is called "Hung Up," which is fucking it's okay, you know, but it's a fucking ABBA song. I give it a shit. There, it's a really annoying album. It's a really annoying dance album. I don't know, don't know, don't know. She looks kind of cute, but I don't know who that is. Don't know, don't know. I don't know any of these. I don't know. Lord's Pure Heroine. I give a high tier. I think it's pretty fun. You got Royals on there. You got Rips, Tennis Court, Team. There are a lot of good songs on Pure Heroine. The production kind of sucks, but the songs are good. Whereas melodrama is a bit more refined. It sounds a bit better, but the songs are less iconic. So I don't know. I kind of prefer Pure Heroine to be honest because it's more distinct, you know. But unpopular opinion. But I probably give both a high tier. Madonna album shit there. I give Melodrama a high tier too. I like it, and Lord is an interesting artist though. She is artsy. She is kind of like synth pop, electro pop inspired. She is pretty interesting. So I'll fuck with Lord. She's interesting. She's attractive. She's hot, and she has good music. So yeah, high tier. The only thing that really like stops her from being a top R goddess tier is that it's good, but I've heard better. There's better artsy pop music out there than Lord. Oh my god. Royals is the best song on Pure Heroine. Do I want to call you a basic bitch? I mean, you are a basic bitch. I'm just saying that, but yeah, okay. Laughs in rips and tennis court. Those songs are so much better. I'm not a huge fan of Teen to be honest, but I love those songs. Um, this might say Kylie Minogue, but I don't know. I don't listen to Kylie Minogue. Don't know. I don't know any of these artists. I think this is the first Avril Lavigne album. I don't mind Avril Lavigne all that much. I kind of hate Skater Boy. I kind of like Girlfriend. That's is a catchy pop punk tune. But I hate Hello Kitty because she mocks Japanese culture with that song. So fuck Avril Lavigne for that. But I think this is the album that has Skater Boy on it, which I don't mind. So I put this in low tier. Avril Lavigne is pretty. She is attractive, but she is fucking dumb. And her music is not that great. It's like pop punk trash, but it's it can be fun pop punk trash. I kind of hate all pop punk music except for Green Day. I fucking hate all of it. I hate some. I hate Blink. I hate Fallout Boy, if you can call that pop punk. I hate all of it except for Green Day. Um, don't know. Don't know. Another Avril Lavigne album. She looks kind of pretty though. I do like her look. She's a bit like emo-ish. I'm not really that into emo, but I prefer it over like really generic Madonna shit. So um, I like the cover. I put it in mid tier just for the cover. It's still kind of shit, but it's pretty cover. I kind of like it. I dig it. Another. I've not heard this Avril Lavigne album though. I've not heard this one. I've not heard any of her like recent albums. So I like this cover though. I put this cover in mid tier. I've not heard it, but I put her in mid tier just for that cover. Avril Lavigne is out. I don't mind her. So I guess Green Day and Avril Lavigne are alright in my opinion. Still kind of hate Avril Lavigne though, but she's pretty. I like her. Or I don't mind her. I don't mind her. Let's say that. Pink's Truth About Love. This is a pretty catchy pop album. I think this has the songs Blow Me One Last Kiss and the one collaboration that she did with Nate Roos, I believe, from Fun, which is a band I like. I like that band. Fuck. That that one duet that they did, that was a pretty good song. That's probably my favorite Pink song out there. And the one where she's on the skate park and shit, like or on a skate alley and shit. I like that one too. Like she's kind of like this like pop punk rock princess essentially. She's essentially a grown up Avril Lavigne, but she's a lesbian, I think, or she has a lesbian look to her. I don't mind Pink, or at least that album, so I give that a mid there. I've not heard any other Pink album though, so I can't judge. I think the one where she looks really girly is the one with Rockstar and dun 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 me. Uh, how the fuck is that song called again? I don't know, but that is a fun song. I've not heard any other Pink album though. The Madonna album that got a Train Records episode, shitter of course, awful. With the fucking shitty James Bond soundtrack. I've not heard this before, but it looks like a fucking Five Finger Death Punch album, so fuck no. I've not heard any of these albums. I think these are two Sia albums. I don't really care for Sia, so I put her in low tier. I just really don't give a shit about Sia. She's just kind of whatever to me. It's kind of like Fergie in a way. Like she has a really like high, annoying voice, or she has an impressive voice, but she doesn't do anything, interesting with it, or she doesn't do anything like something that I can enjoy, that I can put on and just jam to, or just like enjoy. It always sounds like a contest to me. Like she always sounds like she wants to reach the highest note, which I'm not into. That is probably the pop equivalent of like artists that try too hard to shred. I'm not interested in a shred competition. I care about melody and tone. I care for the David Gilmours and not for the fucking for the Steve Vais and shit. I don't give a shit about that. I don't care about wanky guitars. Maybe Ingwe, but I don't know. Not much into it. I don't recognize this one, but it has a pretty cover. I don't know. I think it says Tough Low or something. Tough Love. Yeah, yeah, Tough Love. Never heard it before, but I hate that name. I don't know. Meghan Trainor shit there. She's kind of curvy. I'm not saying she's fat, but she's kind of curvy. I don't find her attractive. She's bland. She like tainted Marvin Gaye's name with that other awful guy, with that awful dude. And they are dating each other, I believe. And I'm like, that's fine, but I don't have to see two swines making out in the video, paying tribute to Marvin Gaye, which is fucking abysmal. Fuck Meghan Trainor and that guy I forgot his name because he's so forgettable. But fuck that guy. Fuck both of them. The guy that wrote it, "See You Again." Fuck that guy. The fuck. Thank you. No thanks. Don't know. Lights. I've never heard Lights before. I don't know this one, but it has a pretty cover, so I'm putting it in mid tier. I don't know. It looks pretty. Kind of like this vague, ominous woman with like a grey arm cover. Oh no, I like it. Megan is married to Junie from Spy Kids. Are you for real? KSI old videos, nice. That's a nice name right there, nice. I actually like the Sidemen though. I like the Sidemen content, but I hate KSI to be honest. To just kind of throw that in there. I hate KSI's character, but I don't mind him in the Sidemen. I like that channel because it's actually kind of they do interesting content. But I just hate KSI on his own. On his own, I hate him. But I only really like Harry, Road to Shaw, and I don't really care for anyone else. But I like the Simon though. I don't know why. They make interesting content. They make effort. There's effort in their content, time and effort. I appreciate this one, but I hate KSI. Not that you were asking for my opinion, but I just saw KSI old videos. But I used to watch KSI, so I don't know why I'm saying this, but I don't know. I gotta give my opinion on everything, I guess. Right. I don't know. Sophie, I don't know. This is an EP, I believe. I've not heard it. Her debut album is pretty good though. Like the bubblegum bass, like kind of like Charlie XCX sounding. Um, bubblegum electropop sound. I like it. I'll give it a high tier. Who is Junie from Spy Kids? I'm looking it up. Isn't it that spiky blonde hair guy? I mean, you're fucking trolling probably, but why would she date a kid like that? Or maybe he's grown up by now, I think. But I mean, that's pretty cringe, man. But you're probably right because anyone knows more about Meghan Trainor than I do. Like, I really don't care for Meghan Trainor. Junie, Spy Kids. Oh, it's the yeah. Okay, that guy's a bit better looking, but I was probably like confused with another guy. But the fucking the curly one. Yeah. Okay. His name is Daryl Sabera. I don't give a shit. Okay. The Spy Kids. I don't give a shit. Okay. I don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. The Generation Something by Janet Jackson. I really don't care for this album. It sounds pretty dated, so I give it a low tier. I like the album where Anthony did a classics review on the one where she has like her hair, like her curly hair in front. I like the cover, and it's her best album, so I give that a high tier. But I'm not sure if it's in here. But that's my favorite Janet Jackson album. I don't see it. I don't think I do. I like this cover though. The one with the one like woman with like a really big afro. I like that one. That's cool. The chat didn't show up in my subscriptions feed. Nothing new for YouTube. Okay, so the one with the red cover I really don't care for, so I give it a low tier too. I essentially give all of Janet Jackson's albums a low tier, except for the one coming up and the one the Rogue one. I like to. Yeah, her self-titled is okay. I give that a mid tier. I've not heard this album. I've not heard any of her newest albums. Um, yeah, I saw the cover and I was like, oh yeah, that's how the album is called. Yeah, 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 the Velvet Rope. I fuck with the Velvet Rope. The Velvet Rope's pretty good. I give the Velvet Rope a high tier. It's pretty good. It's like this kind of like neo soul, alternative R&B, trip hop esque inspired. Oh, my fucking light fell out. This fucking trip hop esque inspired beat that she did, and I liked it. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good album. That's definitely my favorite Janet Jackson album. I don't really care for the Rhythm Nation because it sounds really dated. Fuck's sake. Wait, what the fuck? My my fucking light bulb snapped. What the fuck? Okay, my light bulb broke. Nice. That sucks. God damn it. Maybe if I restart it or something. My fucking light bulb broke. What the fuck? Well, that fucking sucks. I have the lighting on too, so I have to live with this darkness. Fuck. Am I gonna do it like this? Don't I have a light or something? I don't have a desk light or something, so I can't. And this is I already have a light on, so what the fuck? Maybe it goes on later again, but I fucking doubt it. Ha, Edison sucks, exactly. He didn't even invent the fucking light bulb, fucking hack. I'll look cooler though, but I mean, sure if I really want to do it like this. I mean, I gotta do it like this because my fucking light broke. Fuck. That sucks. Okay. Do I want to do it like this? I guess I have to do it like this because, like, what the fuck? Holland Jack is better. He made the lead. I don't know that guy. I gotta have some fucking lining. Caveman. Yeah, you're describing yourself. Okay. I don't know any of these other Janet Jackson albums though. I don't know any of this. I'm gonna try and fix the lighting for a bit, but it's probably not gonna work. I don't know any of these albums though. There's just a whole fucking row of things that I don't recognize. Oh, Cardi B, shit there. Fuck this album. The one where she has the basic bitch face. Fuck that one. And Amish Paradise intensifies. I don't get it. Yeah, I know it's a song, but I don't. What? Why? Icona Pop. I don't know what it is. I've never heard any of these albums before. Born This Way by Lady Gaga is mid tier. I think it's okay. It's alright. It's fine album. You got Born This Way on there. Ooh, I love The Edge of Glory though. That's a great song. I love that Lady Gaga song, but Judah, you know that song's kind of annoying to me. I only really love The Edge of Glory. That's a great pop song, but besides that, I don't really care. And the fucking cover is hideous, so fuck that cover. But it's still mid there for me. It's a good album, but the production is shit. Okay, I don't know any of these albums. When We Fall, Where Did We Go? Or When We Fall Asleep, Where Did We Go? I think it's kind of a mid tier for me. Like, I used to give it a high tier, but, you know, Billie Eilish is more interesting than her music, I think, at least. She's a good artist, though, but I think she has room to grow, you know? So, hopefully she does that, you know? So, there you go. I don't know any of these albums, too. I like some of these covers, though, but I don't really know them. Don't know, don't know, don't know, don't know. Um, I've seen this cover on Rachel Music before, but I don't know. I've never heard it before. DK, I don't know what DK is. Um, Janelle Monáe. I've heard some Janelle Monáe. I think all of her albums are essentially mid tier for me. All of her albums are good, but none of them are great. Like Emotion or Art Angels. I think those albums are fucking dope. So I give every Janelle Monáe album a mid tier because you know it is good, but nothing is really that like unique about Janelle Monáe. It's just like a more modern Aretha Franklin or some shit like that. I'm like it's cool, but there's nothing really new. You know, she's not bad, and I really don't care for modern pop. No, Billie Eilish. I mean, no. Billie Eilish is okay. She's alright. Um. Okay. I'm gonna try and fix my fucking lighting for a bit. Hopefully I can. Hopefully I can fucking make it work again. Or maybe I just have to sit on the table or sit at the table. Fucking hell. It doesn't work, so I guess I'm sitting at the table now. You know, because the lining is more there, so it's probably yeah. There you go. It's a bit more like more lining there. So there you go. Fuck. It's not much better though, but it's something, I guess. I have like no fucking eyes. I had like three people in this bitch. That's nice. Yeah. Who the fuck is Nickwick though? I don't know, but this is the best I can do. Unless I open up my curses, which, fuck no. Okay, so I've seen this one before. The girl like looks half asleep, but I've never heard it before. SZA. Or is it RZA or SZA? Because RZA is, I believe, the liquid sword guy. I give her a mid there. She's kind of like FK Twix. Like she has this alternative R&B with like this artsy pop style, and she is she is just a bit like whatever to me. She sounds okay. She's fine. It's kind of like Janelle Monáe, but a bit more, I don't know, a bit more contemporary, I guess. But Chanel's contemporary too, yeah, but she sounds a bit more modern. Chanel Monáe tries to kind of like bring back the classics, like a Bruno Mars or something. Like she just sounds like she imitates the classics or something, or she, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is fucking Lil Kim. I hate Lil Kim. I like Nicki Minaj more than I do Lil Kim because Lil Kim just fucking bitches about it. Nicki Minaj fucking took her style and ooh, she ripped me off. But I'm like, Lil Kim, you're literally a fucking slut. Like, if someone rips it off, you shouldn't be like, try to like take that away from them. That should be a good thing because they look like shit, like you do. So I wouldn't be mad at that, but it's her brand, I guess. So she's mad at that. Fucking dumb bitch. I look fucking creepy, but I don't have more lightning, so I can't help it. I can't do any shit like this, but that's annoying. Fucking hell, I look like a fucking horror monster. Okay, so both of those Lil Kim albums fucking suck, even though I've never heard it before, but I've heard some songs here and there, they're fucking awful. Lil Kim is dog shit. I don't know this. I think this is Kylie Minogue. I've never heard Kylie Minogue. I only really know that comeback song, which I don't know the title of. That song is okay. It's an okay dance pop song. I don't know. Looks like a more mature Demi Lovato, but I don't know who that is. Maybe it's still Kylie Minogue. I don't know. I think this is Alicia Keys. Oh yeah. She has the cover with the really like fucking puffy hair on it. I love that cover. I love how fucking huge that fucking afro wig or that afro haircut of hers is. I love that look right there. It's a good look, Alicia Keys. I like that. And I mean, she's not a bad songwriter too, so I'll fuck with Alicia Keys. I like her. I give this album a mid there. She kind of looks like Mia on that one. Not that that's bad, but it's less distinct. Just reminds me of a better artist. And um, I love this one though. The one with the one with the big ass puffy haircut. I love that one. Yeah, so I give that a high tier. I like the cover a lot. It's a great cover. Yeah, and I mean Alicia Keys is a good songwriter. She writes memorable hooks. I think she co-wrote or she might have entirely wrote the Empire State of Mind song, which is an amazing pop song. I love that song. And one of her own songs. How's the song called again? Like one of her most famous songs, but I like it. The one song that I hate of her is the fucking "This Girl's on Fire." Fuck that song. I hate that song. And since then she isn't like on anyone's radar anymore. So it's kind of she suicided her career. She sudoku's her career. That meme, literally. I don't know. Body music. I've never heard of this. Don't know who the fuck is this. I think it's Kylie Minogue. She looks pretty though, but I've never heard it before. Don't know. La Lu, never heard of this. Never heard. Little doors. I just want to give it a shitter just because it says doors. Fucking hell. But I've never heard it before. I've never. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Skin. I don't know. Goldies. What? Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan has a fucking album. What? I mean, Lindsay Lohan is pretty though. Or Ho N. Yeah, right. Ho. Lindsay Lohan. Suicide. 100% word. Yeah, it's yeah. Let's go with that. She suicided. Did I say that? I have to look that back though, but I don't know. What rating does she have? Like she probably has a 0 on Rage Music. Hello, my name is Lindsay Lohan. How did the fucking Jeff Dunham thing? I'm Lindsay Lohan. I can't imitate her. That is really funny. Okay, she's teen pop, electro pop, dance pop, pop rock, pop, and power pop. She is fucking pop, alright. Jesus, like fucking pop a cap in my ass. Oh, she has a 2. Look at that fucking cover. Speak. No thanks. Oh my, yeah, she had she had 2 records, but a little more personal is censored, I think. So yeah, the image is blocked. Can I see that picture, or maybe it's on the charts? I don't know. Oh yeah, I think it is. Yeah, she has like no bra on that one. It's kind of cheeky though, but I mean it's Lindsay Lohan. Like no shit there. Like she just has a pop album just because of her fucking name. But fuck her for that. I mean she was kind of cute though, but she turned to shit of course. Like Lindsay Lohan is a fucking joke, so no. Fucking if you look up the definition of train wreck, there's a fucking picture of Lindsay Lohan. That's a fucking infamous, yeah. So yeah, I don't fuck with her. Don't know, don't know. I don't know, but she's fucking white as fuck though. Jesus, fucking milk bottle. I don't know any of these though. TK, never heard of this. Never know. Don't know. Don't know. Poppy, the one where she's wearing the fucking where she does this and she has a fucking hat on. I'm not sure how it's called, but Poppy is okay. Poppy has some good songs. Where's Poppy? Oh, there she is. Electropop, alternative metal, dance pop, electro industrial, synth pop, industrial metal. And she has some decent ratings though. She's pretty okay. I like her recent album the most because it's the most experimental one. They got a fucking 8 on by Anthony Fantano. I mean, we're both or simp boys. I mean, I'm not necessarily a simp because I don't know. I like the voice. Whenever it's pop, I like the female voice. It's a very feminine, intimate voice. The female voice. I like that. Most male pop artists are not that interesting to me. They just all kind of sound the same. With women, it's more interesting, I think, because they have more of an own style and it sounds more appropriate for a pop sensibility. Call me sexist or something, but yeah, I like women more in pop music than anywhere else. To me at least. So I give this one a high tier. It's enjoyable. There are good songs on it, so I like it. But the metal one I like the most, or most recent one. That's her best so far. Yeah, there's another poppy album, the one where she's like really obscure. She was still kind of trying to find her sound, as seen by the cover. She's kind of like hidden. So I give them on the mid tier. She was still kind of like experimenting with her voice. So yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Now I'm probably like sitting like this because then half my face like I'm kind of like two faced like this. It's kind of cool. I like this. Okay, so sounds like heavy Grimes. If only she would be as good as Grimes though. Like goddamn, then you would have some real pop shit. But I mean, Poppy is still pretty good though. I'll still listen to Poppy over like fucking Demi and fucking Lindsay Lohan and Miley Cyrus and shit any day of the fucking week. Um, don't know. A Little Mix. I've heard some Little Mix though. They're okay. I'll probably give them a low tier. They're not really for me, but they're not the worst thing ever. So low tier, little yeah, more Little Mix. I give this one a low tier, and then I'm just gonna ignore them because it all kind of sounds the same to me. Like country teen pop music, I don't give a shit. I don't know, don't know. It looks slutty as all though, but I don't know. Is that fucking Cher? Yeah, that's fucking Cher. I don't care for Cher. Hey, that rhymes, but yeah, I'm just gonna have listed her as never because I just don't give a shit about her. Wildfire, never heard it before. Don't know, but it's like this woman in the water, and she's like pulling her hair back. I don't know how it's called, but whatever. I don't know how she is called, but I don't know. Casey Musgraves, I like this album. It's pretty good. It's like this contemporary alternative country, artist. She's kind of modern or contemporary. She's pretty good. I give her a high tier. She's pretty good. Casey, I always call her Casey Musgrave or something. Casey Musgrave's pretty good. Okay, 70 shares really underrated. I really don't give a shit about Cher. I really don't. Okay, so yeah, another Casey Musgraves album. I give it a high tier. I don't know her personality wise, but she makes pretty good country pop music. Though she's pretty good. And I mean, though that booty though, look at that fucking booty. That's thick as fuck, boy. I don't know her personality wise, but yeah, it's pretty good. Though. It's pretty good. Pretty good cover too. I like that. I like the one with the sky and what like with her. How do you call it? Flyer. Like with this Japanese like windmill thing. I don't know. I like that one a bit more. Um, Wind Waver. I don't fucking know Wind Waker. Okay. Don't know. What the fuck is this? I don't. Yeah. I don't know. City Pity. I fucking hate that name. Don't know. Don't know. This looks like Shakira. I believe this is Shania Twain. Yeah. Fuck Shania Twain. Shania Twain is shit there. I fucking hate Shania Twain. Like she is country pop gone bad. I fucking hate Shania Twain. I don't mind Cher, but I hate Shania Twain. The only Cher song I kind of like is the auto-tune one, the Do You Believe in Love, and And since she made that song, every song ever since sounds like Believe. So she really likes that song. Or it was just a huge song. Everyone knows the fucking song. It essentially created auto-tune, So yeah, she had her own style, which I appreciate. But fuck her for like popularizing autotune. I don't think she created it though, but she popularized it. Yeah, another Shania Twain album. Like fucking, I don't care for these ones, but come on over is shit there. That fucking album sucks. Like that album in particular sucks because it's a diamond certified album, I believe. So fuck her for that. I really don't give a shit about any of these Shania Twain's albums. What the fuck is this? Yeah, another Shania Twain. Back to Black. Yeah. Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. I give a high tier. I like the title track is pretty nice. Rehab is catchy, but it's kind of annoying to me. The only song I really love of that album is "You're No Good to Me" or something. You're No Good. It's nice, like melodic, like kind of jazzy soul. I like it. I'll fuck with Back to Black. I'm not as big as a fan of Frank, her first album, but it's still probably high tier for me. It's still pretty enjoyable pop music, so I give that one a high. Like my fucking Never Heard list is so big. I'm like, should I rate these? But I already rated them, or not. But you know what I mean. Okay. She didn't chose to have the auto tune on. Her producer did it without her consent. That's yeah. I mean that's kind of like why, but I don't think Cher really cares. Don't want that to rhyme, but it does. Fuck me. Um, Never heard it before. I don't care for Cher. I really don't want that to rhyme, but it does. I think it's a fucking Madonna album. I think it's a Madonna album. This album says JoJo, which is not, it's not JoJo the anime, but fuck JoJo. So I'm gonna put it in shit tier just because it says JoJo. I fucking hate JoJo. It's such an overrated anime. Why would you watch that? Um, I don't know. I've never heard this before. Don't know. Don't know. Like a half naked woman, she looks like a fucking dog or something laying on the bed. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This it says Todd on the cover, and it's like a woman like blowing a bubble gum. Or she is blowing bubble gum, and like another woman is stuck in that balloon, in that bubble gum balloon. So I don't know. I've never heard of before. Oh, now we're getting to the good shit. Now we're getting to like the only tier that should really matter for this. Um, Bjork post, fucking god tier, fucking goddess tier. You got like Army of Me is on there. Fucking I Miss You is awesome. What else is on there? Fucking Hyper Ballad is amazing. One of the best pop songs ever. What else is on that album? I've not heard it in a while. You got those three songs alone are fucking worth the goddess there. Like the last time I did this, I sent it to Alex and I just named goddess tier. I just named it Bjork tier. Isobel's awesome. Yeah, it's an awesome pop album. I love Pose. I love all of her shit, man. I essentially love all of it, man. She's a flawless artist to me. Lady Gaga's The Fame Monster. It's really weird because there's like one Lady Gaga album in here and the rest is all Bjork. So it's kind of weird that Lady Gaga is like in the middle of all the Bjork albums. But I give Fame Monster a high tier. You got I love Alejandro. That one is dope as fuck. Um, Bad Romance is a bit overrated, but I still like it. What else is on that album? I really fuck with it though. Um, yeah, Bad Romance, but I think it's kind of overrated. But the Fame Monsters is dope EP. You have the Fame and the Fame Monster, which are two like the Fame is an album and the Fame Monster is an EP. So like I'm kind of curious though, what else is on there? Alejandro and fucking. Maybe I should turn on my brightness. Maybe that will work. Yeah, yeah. There you go. That works. Maybe I should do this. Yeah, it looks better. Okay. Oh, for me at least. Yeah, yeah. I think for you guys it looks better too. There you go. That's really bright. Holy shit. It's really bright there too. It's gonna hurt my eyes, but Jesus. Um, I almost consider it a guilty pleasure, but I realized that Lady Gaga is a legitimate artist. She is. You shouldn't be ashamed of Lady Gaga. She is a good artist. So, you know, she's pretty good. She's essentially what Madonna wanted to be. And that's what I keep telling myself. So there you go. That's essentially the truth. So there you go. It's really bright though, but I gotta do it, man. Oh yeah, yeah. Telephone is on there with Beyonce. That's a pretty good song. Um, Dance in the Dark. I don't know, but I like the Bruce Springsteen song. I like the Bruce Springsteen song, and I love the Björk movie, of course. Dancer in the Dark. I think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I always confuse those two. Dancing and Dancer. There you go. Dancing in the Dark is the Bruce Springsteen song. Dancer in the Dark is the Björk movie. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Bad Romance, Alejandro, Monster. Speechless is beautiful too. I love that song. It's a good album, man. It's dope. I like it. Okay. Um, Bjork debut. It's God here. It's awesome. Human Behavior. What else is on there? Venus as a Boy is awesome. Love that song. Love the intimacy of the song. Um, that one like kind of housey sounding song. Um, I fucking forgot the name, but where she's dancing on the truck. That one is awesome. Uh, I fucking love the music video for Violently Happy. Violently Happy, fucking awesome music video. She's like ripping out her hair, like "Ugh, I'm gonna fucking murder you." Oh, man, I love Björk. Yeah, no surprise there. How's the Vilna Cura? I can say it now. I'm still kind of bummed that I couldn't say Vilna Cura in my fucking post review. Like I'm such a fucking dumbass. Vilna Cura, top tier. It's a bit more harder to listen to because it's really intimate. It's really like emotional and shit, like most of her shit is. But the debut and post are a bit more dancey. Whereas homogenic and forward is more intimate, like chamber pop music, which like really turned her off from the mainstream, but it really got critics interested. So it's kind of like it's kind of what she went with, and she got more acclaim. So all the power to her. Yeah, it's a bit more unapproachable for me. It's a bit more ambient, so I'm not that in love with it though. But it's still a pretty good. It's still fucking Björk, so it's still like top to god. So Volta, I like it too, but I give it a high tier. It's really inconsistent. But it's really fun though. It's like a fucking mess of an album. Range Flex, it's fucking insane. It's like fucking electro punk music or some shit like that. It's insane. It's awesome, but it's really inconsistent. So I give it a high tier. Yeah, I agree. Radiohead ripped off Björk. Radiohead, Tom York listened to Björk's Vulnicura and he was like, "Hey, let's do that, but Radiohead, because it is an art pop album. It is art pop driven. So I think they were inspired by Björk, and Unravel is one of Tom York's favorite songs ever. So that's cool, man. Tom York, you're cool, man, but you're not on this list. So get out of here. Okay. Vespertine, fucking amazing album. My favorite pop album ever. It's awesome. I fucking love Vespertine. Uh, fucking. I haven't heard her in a while, but I fucking love Vespertine. Todd Raider took some massive textiles. It's not triple driven though. It's more so art pop and chamber pop. So it must be Bjork inspired to me at least. Aurora's awesome. Yeah, yeah. Hidden Place is fucking dope. What else? Unison, the closing song is fucking epic. Uh, poetry, pagan poetry. I think it was called pagan poetry. That song was fucking awesome. The whole album, Frosty, I think, is really nice instrumental, really eerie, really cold sounding. Yeah, pagan poetry. Yeah, that album is awesome. That's at the moment my favorite pop album ever. I love that album. Homogenic got here too. You got fucking Hunter. Like it's such a fucking messed up song. Like she says uh, I'll go hunting. I'll bring back the goods, but I don't know when. It's fucking insane. It sounds like she's fucking going insane. It's awesome. I love that album. Majula, I think it's kind of the same as Vulnicura, top tier. It's very unapproachable, but it's very good. I really love Majula for that. It's like an a cappella album. It's really avant-garde like her other shit, but it's even weirder than that. It's definitely her weirdest album because it's just a cappella, and she did that with fucking Mike Patton of Mr. Bungle Fate No More fame, and I love her even more for that. My girl collaborating with Mike Patton, Björk is fucking awesome. Okay, how is this album called again? Her last album, Utopia. Um, I'm not like it's probably the first Bjork album that I'm not really that into, to be honest. It's just okay to me. It's just all right. I give it like it's essentially just an even more stripped down version of Vilnacura. She did Vilnacura, and then she did it again, and she did it even more quieter, even more like lo-fi, which I'm more a fan of the like crazy outburst Bjork than I am the really like intimate, like eerie shit like she is now. And she used to combine the two together, kind of in a grunge way, like a minimal build up and then a massive explosion, like the grunge era. So that's what defines her characteristics, I think. But she's not really like that anymore. She's just really quiet now. So that's probably my only mid tier Bjork album, the Utopia. But for the besides that album, I love all of it though. I love all of her albums, but that album is still like it, but I'm not in love with it. So there you go. So I'm curious what she's doing next. So I think she's collaborating with The Knife now, which is like an electropop group, which I cannot get into. Which is they sound too fucking weird to me. I like Viva Ray though. You should check out Viva Ray, which is like the solo artist of The Knife. But I can't get into The Knife. The Knife just sounds like shit to me, so I don't know. But yeah, this is the last Bjork album, by the way. Fucking how's this one called again? The one with the really ridiculous haircut. Like I love it, and some other people love it. Like it's a very niche album. How's it called again? Fuck. Fuck. I forgot the title. I gotta look up Bjork. Oh yeah. Biophilia. I fucks with Biophilia, man. I give it a top tier. Some of the titles are really awesome, but the songs are kind of underwhelming. Some of them, like Dark Matter. There's a song on there called Dark Matter, which is fucking awesome. The awesome title, but it's not necessarily a great song. What songs do you got on there again? I love Moon. Moon is really intimate. There's this really weird like IDM EDM song, which like it's like really like minimal at the beginning, and then it fucking explodes at the ending. That's one of my favorite songs of Björk. But I forgot the title. Yeah, Crystalline. And there's like a really like fucking um piano-esque kind of intro, and then it fucking bursts out into a fucking EDM rave. It's fucking insane. Fucking love that song. So that's a top tier for sure. Okay. The last Nicki Minaj album, I've not heard it. What the fuck is this? I don't know. Oh, Roman Reloaded. Fucking shit there. I fucking hate this song. I believe this is the album that has fucking a Stupid Hoe on. Fuck that song. Fuck that album. Fuck Nicki Minaj. Art Pop by Lady Gaga. I give a mid tier. It's a bit middle of the road for me. I like the Fame. Her Fame albums are my favorite, and but not by the way, fucking Pepper's album. Born This Way. It started with a B, but whatever. Yeah, there are some good songs on it though. Do What You Want is pretty good. I don't like that R. Kelly is on it though, but it is a good song. That's my favorite song on the album. Um, the big hit of the album, I don't care for that song. But Do What You Want is pretty good pop song. So I give it a mid tier, but it's kind of like a middle of the road album for me. But she was still kind of interesting on it album though. With Joanna, she just became really blunt. Okay. Roman Reloaded, the fucking remix album, shit there. Like, it's the same shit. I mean, come on. The re-up, Roman, or Pink Friday, I think. Yeah, shit there. Just fuck Nicki Minaj. Jessie J. I give her a low tier. She's okay. She has some good songs, or she has some catchy songs. I don't really care for her all that much. She kind of looks like the biggest hipster, though. I don't care for her look all that much, but she looks okay, I guess. I don't know her characteristics, though, but I don't know. Yeah, Jessie J, but she's bald. I've not heard this before. Um, how is that fucking Ariana Grande album called again? Yeah. Thank You Next. Thank You Next is really good. It's a really good pop album. I give it a high tier. I know that everyone hates Seven Rings, but I kind of like it. I kind of like Seven Rings. And Thank You Next, the song is fucking awesome. I love that song. It's such a good bang. It's such a bop. I love it. Sweetener, I give a high tier to. Pretty good album. I don't I don't like that the album is upside down. And Thank You Next, but she looks kind of gothy in that one, so I like that one more. But both are pretty good, so high tier for both. Um, yeah, her first albums are, I think, I'm more a fan of her like later stuff where she kind of developed more. I give all of her like first albums, I give a mid tier. I don't mind those albums, but I really like her latest albums. Those are pretty good. I think this is Azalea Banks. Yeah, I'm actually subscribed to Azalea Banks. I do like her. I like her that she's so like controversial. I like that. I like that. She's kind of bitchy on Twitter, but I don't have a Twitter, so it doesn't bother me. So she's mid tier. She's pretty decent. I like Azalea Banks. Um, yeah, another Ariana Grande album. I think this is her first one, which was kind of underwhelming. So I give it a low. I still give it a mid tier though. Ariana at her worst is just okay. She's never horrible or something. I've never heard a terrible Ariana Grande song. Some people might say, "Oh, but she's always terrible." Like one of my fans is, just into metal. Oh, why would you listen to really big pop or to really mainstream pop music? Because it can be fun, right? Billie Eilish, Carly Rae Jepsen, fucking who else? Who else did I put in high tier? Mia, Adele. It can be fun. It can be fun pop music if you look good enough. If you look through the cracks, then you can still find some good shit. Um, I'm fucking tired. Taylor Swift. Reputation. I think it's alright though. You got the one song with the eye on it, with the eye thumbnail. I like that song. It's really trashy, but I kind of like it. Or really, I kind of like it. I like how trashy it is. I kind of like the room mentality. It's so bad that it's good. I hate the big hit though. What to do? I already forgot how it's fucking named. That's how fucking forgettable it is. Look what you made me do. Fuck that song. But besides that, it's a decent album though. It's decent. 1989 is a great pop album. Would I give this a high tier or a top tier? There are some really trashy songs on that one though. I like the last song. Style is a great pop song. Blank Space is really good. Run into the Woods or something. That song is pretty catchy. But I just love Style, man. Style is an awesome song. But I'm probably not gonna put it in top tier because Shake It Off is a shit song. I think Bad Blood is on that album, which I hate. I hate Bad Blood. There are some really trashy songs from 1989, but it is a good album though. I like it. It's a good album. Rats. I give Rats a mid tier because there are some really bad songs on that album. We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together. Fuck that song. The dubstep song, you knew that I caused trouble or some shit like that. You knew that I were trouble. Like fuck that song. That song is trash. I don't mind 22. That song is okay. It's harmless, All of our songs are harmless essentially, most of them. But if it's not about a fucking breakup, which it is not 90% of the time, so forget that I said anything. But it has All Too Well in it too, and some other good songs. So it's middle of the road for me. Her debut album is really underwhelming. I only really like Teardrops on My Guitar, which is a good song, which is like George Harrison inspired, so it's better. Um, but yeah, besides that, it's not very good. But I love Speak Now. I would put Speak Now in top tier. Top tier is a really good pop album. You got fucking Mean, which is a nice song, which was kind of like her goodbye to like her country roots, kind of like her final song in that regard. I love Back to December. Back to December is an awesome song. Love that song. What else is on there? The breakup song about John Mayer. That was a good song. How the fuck is it called again? It's a really good album though. I like it. Speak Now got a 3.10 on Rage Music, so even Rage Music thinks it's actually kind of decent. Yeah, I mean it is decent. Dear John, yeah, Speak Now is awesome. Sparks Fly is great. Mine is a great pop song. Yeah, this is pretty good. And I love Back to December. It's such a fucking great song. I love the song. So that's the top tier for me. I love Speak Now. It's my favorite Taylor Swift song. Um, Fearless, I think is pretty good too. I just really love the song. The like our most famous song. How's it called again? Fuck, how's it called again? The one where she's like dancing in the castle with her like boyfriends for 2 minutes. I don't know what it's called again. It's like her biggest song, but I can't recall. I can't fucking recall, but I like the song though. Fearless the title track is pretty good. There's a lot of good songs on that. It's a pretty good album. But I like Speak Now the most. The Rihanna album, the one with the fucking blood on the cover with the boy with a crown on his fucking head. I give it a mid tier. I think that Anthony Fantano's review of it was pretty dead on. He said like it's a pop album that is trying to experiment with new things. Rihanna is trying to do some new elements, throw some new elements in her music, but the album was for the most part still under construction. And instead of like just completing the construction, she just kind of threw it out there, and she never finished it essentially. So that's fucking dead on. So I completely agree with that description. It sounds like a half baked album. It sounds kind of good, but it's not that really there. So yeah, whatever. Rihanna was always kind of like an artist like that. She always was kind of there, but not really. So yeah, I don't mind her voice though, but she's just like an airhead. She cannot write a song. She can sing though, but she has no songwriting skills. The one where she's leaning over is kind of low tier. Kind of looks weird. The one with Amanda, that's fucking shit. Or it has "Girl in the World" though. I kind of like that song. I put it in the lows there. It's okay. Um, the fucking the Azalea Banks album with I believe 212 on it. I like it, but it's labeled hip house. Pretty good though. I put it in mid there. It's alright. Rihanna, the one where she's like fucking naked and shit, is really trash. Yeah, the cake, got it. But that song is on that fucking album. Fuck that album. The 2010 album is okay. I put that in mid tier. You got that Rude Boy. I like Rude Boy. Rude Boy is a dope song. That's a pretty good song. And she has some other bangers on there, so that's an okay album. That and the one with the Blood Boy thing those are my favorite Rihanna albums, which are still half baked at best. So yeah, Rihanna's never really like a great artist. She's at best she's middle of the road. Yeah, the fucking one where she's like sticking out her fucking like she opens her mouth and she looks like a fucking like a 12-year-old. That's low tier. And her first album looks really fucking bland. She looks fucking four in that cover. Like I fucking hate that album. Like one of the worst album covers ever. It's so bad. Like look up like Rihanna on Rage Music and go to her first album. It's so bad. I think the only good thing about it album is I think SOS was on there, which is a good song, which is essentially a fucking soft cell song, which was a cover of another song. So, damn, that's confusing. I think this is another Rihanna album which I've never seen before. Charlie XCX Sucker. I think it's pretty good. It's kind of like Rihanna. It's kind of halfway there, but Charlie can actually write a pop song on her own. So she has more potential, and she showed that potential on self-titled and her new album, which she released like a week ago. So there's that. Um, I don't recognize this. I believe her first album is really underwhelming, which is like low tier for me. Um, I don't recognize this. Her remix is pretty good. I put that in high tier. That's a pretty dope album. I don't know. Marina and the Diamonds is pretty good. I put all of her shit in high tier. She looks, cute, and she knows how to write, a catchy hook. So yeah, I put all of the Marina in high. She's pretty enjoyable. Yeah, she looks like a fucking 50s like fashion icon or something in that picture at least. So it's not a jab. I'm not saying it's dated. I'm just saying she looks like like something classics or some shit. That's what I'm saying. I put the more like glowy one in mid tier. It looks a bit more like derivative, but it's still pretty good. Oh, you cannot. I cannot refresh the live chat anymore. So I think that YouTube took away the top chat and the live chat thing. I think they took that away. I fucking hate that, or I hated that. If it's a thing of the past, I hated that. Okay. I don't know this. I don't know this. I think that yeah, this is Shakira. I only know the one that's kind of acclaimed, but I think it's not in here. Yeah, it's not here. Um, I give Shakira a mid there. She has some okay moments. She is pretty attractive, but she's kind of bland. I give this cover mid tier. It's kind of slutty, but still attractive. But the music isn't great. I've never heard these albums before. I like her look in this one though. She is like she has like her fucking top off, where she has like her blouse open, and got with a fucking black bra. So I'll fuck with that arm cover, but it's not great music. But Shakira is an attractive woman. I can't fucking lie to her. I don't know this, like some like woman standing outside a fucking grocery shop or something. Britney Spears. I think this is the Britney Spears album that has fucking Toxic on it. I give it a low tier. That song is pretty good, but really don't care for anything else. Like a later Britney Spears album is shit there. Um, Britney, I really don't care. The one where she collaborated with her sister is fucking awful. I give that a shit there. I haven't heard any of these Britney albums though. Baby One More Time. Steven Young requested me to do fucking Baby One More Time, which is actually kind of a decent album though, so I give that a load there probably. Yeah, I hate the cover, but it's okay. I don't recognize this. I think this is just more Britney Spears. Lana Del Rey, Born to Die, shit there, fucking, just a fucking lifeless album. It's just so fucking bland. I don't care for it. And then this red woman in a fucking spandex suit or some shit. I don't know what that is, but I don't know. I've never heard it before. I've never seen it before, so haven't heard it. So my ranking. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna end it here. I did fucking like I spent nearly 2 hours on one fucking tier list. I'm gonna eat now, so yeah, there's that. Yeah, okay. So Lana Del Rey is shit. She sucks. Miley Cyrus sucks, of course. I put it like glitter era Mariah Carey and shit there because it's awful. I like Mariah Carey, but that's fucking shit. Yeah, Hannah Montana, same thing. Selena Gomez is shit. The last Mia album sucks balls, or it's just really uninspired. Or yeah, well, I'm gonna put the last Mia album in low tier though. Like it's not that bad, or it's really underwhelming, but it's not like an awful album. I would still pick that Mia album over fucking any Miley Cyrus or Selena Gomez album any day of the fucking week. Any Demi Lovato album, the first Rihanna album, or the fucking Cake one, Birthday Cake, the Madonna Hung Up one, Fergie is fucking shit. Madonna Like a Virgin. None of the Race Born to Die, Kesha, Lindsay Lohan is fucking shit, of course. Cardi B, I already forgot Cardi B. Nicki Minaj, Shania Twain are pretty shit, so that's what I have a shit there. And Lil Kim, Jesus. Okay, and J Lo. And Madonna again, the moment bitch on Madonna, which is awful. In low tier, I have Katy Perry with Prism, her latest one, the latest Adele album, some early Mariah Carey, Rainbow by Kesha, some Madonna albums, or one. Sia, I'm not a huge fan of. I have most of the Janet Jackson albums in low tier because I really don't care for them. And I just added the Mia album on there, so there's that. Yeah, Jessie J, the first Taylor Swift album, Rihanna album. Yeah, and Avril Lavigne. Avril Lavigne is kind of underwhelming too. Then I put a Lana Del Rey album in mid tier, one of her like early ones. The Katy Perry albums, the Madonna, the Frozen one, which is my favorite Madonna album, but I don't like her, so Bias puts her at mid, otherwise it would be high for me. Or well, I have a lot of shit in high tier now. Yeah, I'm moving Frozen to high tier. That's a good Madonna album. So Frozen is high tier. I like it all. Um, Janelle Monáe is mid tier for me. FK Twix is mid tier. Azalea Banks is mid tier. The last Bjork album is mid tier for me. SZA is mid tier. She's okay. Azalea Banks, Charlie XCX Sucker. Oh, by the way, Charlie and her last album are not on here though, but that album literally came out like a week ago, so I do get it. But Charlie could have been on this list though. It could have been. Yeah, there's that. Taylor Swift, Rad, Beyonce. and the fucking glitchy Mia Alm is mid tier too. High tier Kiss by Charlie XCX. Most of Mia's album, the leftovers, the Kala, or her main ones. Her second last one with Bad Girls and Arular, which is pretty good too. Florence and the Machine, pretty good. Grimes, Visions, or most of Grimes' albums are high tier for me. Lore's Pure Heroine and Melodrama are both high tier. Melodrama used to be top tier, but I kind of prefer Pure Heroine, which is also not a flawless album, but they're both high tier for me. And Alicia Keys' album, Velvet Rope by Janet Jackson is high tier. Casey Musgraves, Poppy, Amy Winehouse, Lady Gaga, The Fame Monster, Bjork's Volta is high tier too. Ariana Grande's Sweetener and Thank You Next are high tier. Taylor Swift 1989, her Fearless album, Charlie XCX, and Marina and the Diamonds. And I just added Madonna's Frozen on high tier because it's a genuinely good album. I hate Madonna, but that's a good album. I can't deny her. I hate Lana Del Rey, but Norman fucking Rockwell is a good album. Something like that. I don't think she's the modern Madonna though. Lana Del Rey is a lot more like carefree and a bit more. She is chill. She's at least kind of like relaxing. She's not like bitchy fucking Madonna. She's not a diva, I think. She's just chill, But her music sometimes is just way too fucking too chill, even for her. Even for her. So even for me, there you go. But she's good now. I hope she can keep it up. I was like ranking on all, but there's nothing left to rank. I'm only like describing what I have in high tier and shit. Top tier, Emotion by Carly Rae Jepsen. Great album, great dance pop album. Art Angels by Grimes, great electropop album. My favorite electropop album is Fever Ray by Fever Ray, which is from The Knife, but it's not on there. I would give that probably a top tier. That's a great electropop album, but it's not on there. How's the album called? Vulnicura by Björk, top tier. Very intimate, but a good listen. Very rewarding. Medulla by Björk, top tier. Biophilia, I love, top tier. And Speak Now by Taylor Swift is also top tier. Would I put it next to Björk, though? I don't know. I'm gonna put Taylor Swift in high tier though, because I like Taylor Swift, but she doesn't deserve to be next to Carly Rae Jepsen, Grimes, and Björk. I don't think she deserves that, but she's still pretty good. I still give Taylor Swift a high tier, but Grimes, Carly Rae Jepsen, and Björk's where it's at for sure. It's a bit unfortunate though that PJ Harvey, Tori Amos, women like that aren't on there. I'm forgetting one, I think. Maybe, but the PJ Harvey and Tori Amos should be on there too. But okay. And Goddess tier, which is essentially Björk tier. Her first 4 albums, Post, Debut, Vespertine, and Homogenic are all amazing pop albums, which are all like fucking flawless. Would have put Rid of Me at top tier. What the fuck is? That's PJ Harvey album, I think. Yeah, I like that. It's kind of sounds like trip hoppy in a way, like kind of like Portishead inspired. Oh no! Then that's the one with like where she flips her hair back around. Yeah, that is I think her most famous album. It's at least her most famous album cover though, where she kind of looks like a guy, but whatever. But PJ Harvey pretty good. The problem with PJ Harvey for me though is that she just kind of like she sounds or she just kind of is like a more modern version of, I don't know, a Kate Bush or something, which is not very interesting to me. trying to imitate a style that has been done before in another decade. You can do it well, but like PJ Harvey doesn't really like do it for me. She's not very that memorable for me, but she's pretty good though. She should be on there, but I don't know. She wasn't, but I can sometimes forget her because she is not the most memorable artist, but she's still pretty good though. Better than 80% of most of these pop artists on the list. So that's my list right there. Let me know your list in the comments down below. There's a link at the beginning so you can type it in and like send it to me on. Well, I don't think you can because it's YouTube. You can't share any links to me. Only I can do it to you. So only the user, not the viewer, can share links. There you go. Unless you're the moderator, but you're not. So that's it. Thank you for watching this. I'm glad still some people tuned in, and I wanted to discuss this because I had like a girlfriend discussion at like with like with a caretaker of me. So there's that. So yeah, that's kind of it. Honestly, goodbye. Um, yeah, stay quarantine. It fucking sucks. Stay healthy. Stay all the shit. Listen to pop music. Listen to Grimes, listen to fucking, listen to Carly Rae Jepsen, listen to Casey Musgraves, listen to Björk, listen to all the good shit, and I'll see you in the next video. Or in the next stream, I don't know. I retired this channel, so I might never return after this because my fucking lightning broke, but we'll see, I might be back.